This is Buddy Buchanan with the Leader in Times bringing you today's news, Thursday, June 29th, 2017. The final group of candidates at Monday's forum included the second incumbent running for Liberal City Commission, as well as a returning challenger, a current business owner, and a past business owner. First up on the mic was Dale Harold, who had previously run for the commission. Harold said while the current economic progress being made is great, none of it can be accomplished by working alone. The Chamber of Commerce needs to work more with companies and businesses in trying to get them to relocate or expand their business to Liberal, he said. I do not see this as the responsibility of one person. It takes all of us working together to reach that common goal. Harold then addressed the role of the commission itself in bringing businesses to town. What have our past commissioners done for the city of Liberal, he said. Have they gone out and tried to get new businesses? A question only they can answer. The city needs new faces, new ideas, and new ways of doing their job as a city commission. As most of the other candidates did Monday, Harold touched on the recent controversy regarding the Walmart neighborhood market and the Federal Aviation Administration. Many people have stopped at our new Walmart over on Western, he said. It's a great addition to Liberal, but did you know that deal was done behind closed doors? Also, like many of the other candidates, Harold focused on retaining more of Liberal's young people. Incumbent Dean Aragon pointed toward the progress that has been made in recent years in his time on the commission. If you drive any direction around Liberal, you can see something new, he said. There's investors that are coming to Liberal, they're doing good things. That effort, Aragon said, continues with other projects as well. We have a wonderful economic development group, he said. They are going out, they are recruiting, they're making trips. Aragon then talked about the large field of candidates to fill the 3 seats on the city commission, saying having many people stepping up is a good thing for Liberal. Aragon briefly touched on the Walmart controversy, saying if he was an investor, he would have handled the situation similarly to how it was done. I want to work with the economic development people, but I want it confidential, he said. If you make it public notice right away, what's going to happen to the price of land? Next up was Taylor Hardin, owner of local business Technology for All. Hardin said what the city does need to keep up with changes in demographics. I don't really have any negative or derogatory remarks about our current city council, but I would like to see us continue to move forward with the momentum that we've created in the last several years to develop a thriving economy, he said. We need to start to look forward to future curves and trends to realize we need to start making moves today that will impact us 30 years from now. Hardin would also like to put safeguards in place against impacts to the local economy. When we experience an oil and gas field collapse like we did in 2015 and 16, any local business owner can tell you how much that impacted every single family in town, he said. By looking at bringing in a diverse group of corporations and businesses to Liberal, we can save ourselves from ever going into this in the future. Income levels are likewise important to Hardin's plans as a commissioner. Hardin said strides need to be made towards having local government entities work together, and this can make Liberal the most successful it can be. Hardin said by working together, everyone can help make Liberal a great community. We all know each other, which means we should be even more willing to work with one another to develop plans in multifaceted parts of our city and county. Hardin added commissioners need to take advantage of economic additions that come along. Monday's final candidate was longtime business owner Andy Stewart. Stewart took less time than most of the candidates, and he only talked about a few issues, one of which is the city's transportation system, where he now serves as a bus driver. He said many people, including dialysis patients, rely heavily on the transportation system. If they didn't have this transportation, they would have to rely on friends and neighbors to get them there, he said. I think this is a very worthwhile program the City of Liberal offers to their citizens. Stewart also talked about the local group of people charged with protecting everyone. Our fire department and police department, we need to make sure they have the updated equipment and training in order to do their job safely while keeping us safe, he said. This is the final part in a series regarding Monday's public forum hosted by the Leader in Times, KSCB, and the Chamber of Commerce to let candidates for the Liberal City Commission introduce themselves to the public. This is Buddy Buchanan with the Leader in Times. God bless, and thanks for watching.